As the new year approaches, it's natural to start thinking about fresh starts and new beginnings, but let me ask you this. When was the last time you truly decluttered your life? Not just your home, but your mind, your relationships, and even your daily habits. As we age, we accumulate so much more than just things. Old habits, outdated mindsets, and even certain relationships can weigh us down, making it harder to embrace the freedom and joy that come with this stage of life. Today we're diving into 7 things every senior should declutter before the new year to feel lighter, happier, and more energized instantly. By letting go of what's no longer serving you, you'll make room for what truly matters. So grab a notebook, settle in, and let's make this new year your best one yet. Ready to declutter your life and feel amazing? Let's get started. Let's start with the most obvious, your physical space. Over the years, we tend to accumulate items that we no longer need, use, or even remember. But here's the thing. Holding on to these things can create a sense of stagnation, making it harder to embrace the new opportunities that come your way. Start by tackling one room at a time. Focus on items that are broken, duplicates, or simply hold no real sentimental value. That old blender in the kitchen cabinet, the clothes you haven't worn in years. It's time to let them go. Donate what's still usable, recycle what isn't, and savor the open space you're creating. A clutter-free environment doesn't just look better, it actually boosts your mood and clears mental fog, making you feel instantly lighter. Imagine waking up each day to a tidy home that feels spacious and calming. That's the power of decluttering your physical space. So, what's the first item you're going to let go of today? In today's world, our digital lives can become just as cluttered as our physical spaces. Think about it. How many unread emails are sitting in your inbox right now? How many apps on your phone do you never use? Digital clutter not only takes up storage, but also creates mental chaos every time you open your phone or computer. Start by unsubscribing from email lists you no longer care about, and deleting files and photos that no longer serve you. Organize your digital documents into folders and delete those blurry photos or outdated screenshots clogging your gallery. Consider simplifying your device screens to only show apps you actually use daily. Even spending just 15 minutes a day on digital decluttering can make a huge difference. A clean and organized digital space helps you feel more in control and less overwhelmed. After all, your devices should serve you, not stress you out. So, what's one digital area you'll declutter today to start feeling instantly lighter? Here's a tough one. Decluttering toxic relationships. As we get older, it becomes even more important to surround ourselves with people who uplift and support us, not drain our energy or fill our lives with negativity. Take a moment to reflect on the relationships in your life. Are there people who consistently leave you feeling exhausted, criticized, or unappreciated? It might be time to set some boundaries or in some cases let go entirely. This doesn't mean you need to have a dramatic confrontation. Sometimes simply reducing the time spent with certain individuals is enough to restore your peace of mind. Choose to invest your energy in relationships that are reciprocal, encouraging, and filled with mutual respect. It's not about cutting ties recklessly. It's about valuing your well-being and protecting your peace. Imagine entering the new year surrounded only by people who genuinely care about you and want to see you thrive. Doesn't that sound amazing? Next up, let's talk about unhealthy habits. We all have them, whether it's too much screen time, mindless snacking, or spending hours worrying about things beyond our control. The key is to identify the habits that are draining your energy or holding you back from living fully. Start by writing down a few habits you know aren't serving you. Then choose one small change to focus on each week. For example, if you find yourself glued to the TV every night, swap 30 minutes of screen time for a walk around the block or reading a book. If it's mindless snacking, prepare healthier options in advance. The goal isn't to overhaul your life overnight, but to create small, sustainable shifts that add up over time. Decluttering unhealthy habits is about making room for better ones. Habits that energize, uplift, and align with the person you want to be. Imagine greeting the new year with a sense of vitality and control over your daily routine. What's one habit you're ready to let go of today? Let's face it, financial clutter can be just as stressful as physical clutter. Old bank statements, outdated subscriptions, multiple credit cards, and even unpaid bills can create a sense of chaos and overwhelm. Start by organizing your finances. Review your bank statements, cancel subscriptions you no longer use, and set up automated payments for recurring bills to avoid late fees. Create a simple budget that aligns with your current goals and lifestyle. If you've got store cards or accounts you barely use, consider consolidating or closing them. Financial clarity doesn't just improve your bank balance, it also brings peace of mind. Knowing where your money is going helps you feel more in control and less anxious about the future. Even small steps like setting aside a bit of money each month for emergencies can build confidence and security. Imagine starting the new year with financial peace of mind, free from the burden of hidden expenses and scattered finances. Sounds good, doesn't it? One of the most powerful forms of clutter we carry is the negative self-talk that fills our minds, those harsh judgments and doubts that hold us back. You might catch yourself thinking things like, "I'm too old for this," or "I'll never change." But here's the truth, your words have power. Decluttering negative self-talk starts with awareness. Begin by paying attention to the way you speak to yourself throughout the day. When you catch a negative thought, pause and challenge it. Replace it with something kinder and more encouraging. For example, instead of "I can't do this," try, "I'm learning and it's okay to take my time." It might feel awkward at first, but the more you practice, the easier it gets. Positive self-talk isn't about ignoring challenges, it's about empowering yourself to overcome them. By decluttering the negativity, you open space for self-compassion, courage, and confidence. Imagine stepping into the new year with a mind that uplifts instead of undermines you. Isn't it time to become your own biggest supporter? Unrealistic expectations can be a heavy burden, whether they're ones you've set for yourself or those imposed by others. Expectations about what you should have achieved by now, how you should look or how you should act, can create a constant sense of disappointment and stress. It's time to declutter these expectations and embrace where you are right now. Start by identifying expectations that feel more like pressure than motivation. Ask yourself, are these standards serving me or are they causing me unnecessary stress? Replace them with realistic and compassionate goals. For example, instead of expecting yourself to exercise intensely every day, aim for a walk 3 times a week. Instead of demanding perfection, strive for progress. The goal isn't to stop striving, but to set intentions that are both inspiring and attainable. By releasing unrealistic expectations, you free yourself to appreciate the progress you're making right now, no matter how small. Imagine entering the new year without the weight of shoulds on your shoulders, just a clear path forward. Doesn't that sound liberating? Regrets and guilt are some of the heaviest forms of clutter we carry, weighing down our hearts and minds. We all have things we wish we'd done differently, choices we made, opportunities we missed, or words we can't take back. But holding on to these regrets doesn't change the past. It only robs you of your peace in the present. It's time to let go. Start by acknowledging what you regret without judgment. Write it down if you need to. Then ask yourself what lessons you can take from it and how you can move forward. Forgive yourself for past mistakes, just as you would forgive a dear friend. Release the guilt by focusing on what you can control today. Making peace with the past is an act of self-compassion that frees you to embrace the future with open arms. Imagine stepping into the new year without the shadows of guilt and regret. Just the wisdom they left behind and the freedom to create new memories. Isn't it time to give yourself that gift? With the clutter cleared, it's time to focus on what truly matters. Embracing the new year with a fresh mindset. Decluttering isn't just about what you remove. It's about what you make space for. Now that you've let go of the things weighing you down, fill that space with positive habits, uplifting relationships, and meaningful goals. Start each day with a simple morning routine, whether it's a short walk, a few minutes of meditation, or writing down 3 things you're grateful for. Set intentions instead of resolutions, small actionable steps that align with the life you want to live. Surround yourself with positivity, books, podcasts, and people who inspire you. Make time for the things that truly light you up, whether it's a hobby you love, time with family, or simply a quiet moment with a cup of tea. Remember, a fresh mindset is about progress, not perfection. The beauty of the new year is that it offers a blank page, a chance to rewrite the story you tell yourself and live each day with purpose and joy. So, here's to you. May this year be lighter, brighter, and filled with everything that makes your heart sing. Happy New Year.